upper body only routine. So if you got something going on with the legs, the feet, and you're clear to do workout, but you cannot put weight on your legs, this is a wonderful routine for you. It is going to be 5 exercises. Everything can be performed seated, standing, or kneeling, and I'll show you different variations of how to do that. There are 2 hip exercises that we're going to be doing either on your side or on your knee in a tabletop. So things that you should be able to do, should feel comfortable, but as always, if anything doesn't feel right for you, isn't working, stop doing that exercise. So we'll get started. Again, you can be seated, so I'll just sit down, do some arm exercises to warm up. In terms of equipment, you're going to need 2 dumbbells for this. I'm going to use my set of 15s, something that you can do like 8 to 12 bicep curls with. So make sure you have that. That'll be your limiter on the weight. All right, so give yourself just some hugs. We're just sitting down. Give yourself some hugs. Two more. Okay, and then we're going to go arm circles. Just really big circles forward. And then really big circles backward. Okay, next, from the seated position, you can also do the standing, but if we're seated, we want to lift up one arm and just reach over. When you do this, don't twist. A lot of times if you say that, people kind of go like this. So I want you to make sure those shoulders stay stacked, and you're reaching up and over, trying to create length. And then the other side, up and over, and create length in your spine. Up and over, create length. We're going 3 times on each side. Remember to stay straight, like between 2 panes of glass. You can't do any of that twisting. Another side, standing, it's the same thing. Okay, let's get started with this. So, grab your dumbbells. Again, we can be seated, we can be standing. There's my other one. We're going to go through this routine 5 times. Let me turn my clock on. So we'll rest for a couple seconds between our rounds. First is going to be dumbbell curls. So you can be seated here. We're just curling up and down. Give me between 8 and 12. Pike is playing with a rock. I think he's learning how to draw. Pike is my 1-year-old Vishla. I think that's 5. Hieroglyphics. Yep, 7. One more for me if you guys might get 12. Not me today. After you do that, you're going to drop 1 dumbbell. Take 1 dumbbell. You could do this with 2, but probably just 1. And we're doing tricep dips. So you're dipping down. Elbows come to about a 90-degree angle. And then press back up. 8 to 12. If you want to, you can always do this with 2 dumbbells. Obviously, it would be literally twice as heavy. That gets a little bit hard for me. I'm going to stick with 1. 8 to 12. Good. All right. Next exercise, we're going to come down to the floor. We're going to do some sit-ups. I want between 10 and 20 sit-ups. So come on down. Somewhere in the 10 to 20 range of the sit-ups. Ready, set, go. Excellent. Next, you guys are going to be turning over into a tabletop. In this position, you're going to just lift up 1 leg, and we're going to pulse. So bend that knee, so my right leg is lifted up, and I'm just going to pulse up. Think about activating your glute. Don't let your body twist. Pulse up. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze, 2, 1. Straighten your leg. We're going to go from side to side, making rainbows. Think about making a rainbow, tap side to side. Going 5 on each side. I think that was 5. Oh, feeling the burn. All right, other leg, so lift it straight up, little pushes, little taps. We have 10, 9, 7, 3, 2, 1, straighten your leg. We tap. 2, 3, and 5. That burns so good. Okay, next, lay down on your side. Side lying hip raises. So try to think about making a straight line, top of your head, through to the top, well, through your legs. And we're gonna just lift and lower, yeah? Lift and lower. If this is hard because of what's happening in your legs, don't do as many. Just a couple is fine. I'm gonna do 8 on each side. This is hard for me because I think this is just a hard exercise. So it will be slow for me, and that's okay. You gotta build strength somehow. Whew. So again, if that movement is just weird, something's going on with your feet, your knees, whatever, just cut the number down and just be very, very careful with where feet are placed, or just kind of do half little movements, okay? Roll over, you get the other side. So this could also, another modification, is just don't lift your leg up. Notice I'm just lifting my hips up. That's fine. Whew. I'm gonna say that was 8. That was hard. All right, those are our exercises. Also, another thing you can always do is you can do those arm exercises on your knees, and then there's less transition, so less movement into the positions. All right, guys, let's do it again. I'm gonna go for 3 or 4 more rounds. We'll see how long it takes us. I'm gonna keep this under about 20 minutes, so we'll see how quick we get through these. Bicep curls, full extension at the bottom. I'm just doing 8 to 12. Dropping 1, and I'm dipping, tricep extensions. Keep your core tight. Right when you're done with those, remember, hit your number, whatever that number is for you. Flip over into your sit-ups. Somewhere in the 10 to 20 range. And then with me, let's flip into our tabletop. Lift your right leg up. We're gonna pulse just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, 1, 5 rainbows. When you make these, this is not gonna be that hard. This is gonna be a lot harder. See what you got. We're just doing 5. I want quality over quantity. Other leg. We pulse. 10, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your leg. You got 5 of your finest rainbows. each way. 2, 2, 3. Whew. Side lying hip raises. Lay down on your side. So again, we can either do just lift, kind of side plank crunches, or if you've got it, you can lift up your top leg. I'm going to do a little bit of each. Roll over, other side. So I'm going to do a couple crunches and a couple of hip raises. What is that, round 2? Round 2 is done. Come back up. Let's rest for about 30 seconds or so. We're gonna power through this. Make changes as you need. So, depending on how your body's feeling today, generally if you're doing this video, you're sort of in a transitional state, perhaps recovering from something. So, pay attention to what's going on with your body. These, of course, are just ideas of ways to keep that exercise going and hopefully heal faster. All right, grab those biceps, grab those dumbbells, and we're back to the bicep curls. As soon as you finish your number, up to the triceps. As soon as you finish your number, on your sit-ups. Let's get through these. We will meet in our tabletop. Let's try to hit those glute exercises together. Make your way into your tabletop. Here we go. Let's go pulse it up with your right. 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Bridges, rainbows in 1, 5 each way. 2. Stable through your tabletop. 3, 4, 5. Switch it up. Right leg up. 10 of those. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight leg. Rainbows. And lay down on your side. Got either side crunches or side leg raises. I don't even remember what they're called at this point. I'm going to do a couple of each. Switch over to the other side when you're ready. Literally can just roll over. I'm just trying to face you. Rest. 3 done. 2 to go. We're going to push through. Let's get all 5 rounds in. Whew. I'm actually breaking a sweat too. So hopefully you are able to as well. I know that sometimes it's a challenge when you're recovering from things, and also you might not want to, so always know you can adjust the reps, adjust the weight so that this routine fits your needs and abilities at the current time. With that said, round 4, grab those dumbbells, hit that number, should kind of know the routine by now. Into your sit-ups when you're ready. Again, we'll meet at the end of these to do our glute work together. All right, it's about to go into it. You guys ready? Find that tabletop. Lift your right leg up. Pulse for 10, 9. Big pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big rainbows. There's 5 on each side. Switch sides. Lift that left leg. Pulse it up. 2, 7, 8. There's 10. Straighten your leg. Bigger bridges, rainbows. 1 on each side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. All right. Take a short rest. This is good. This is kind of getting me everywhere. Oh, I almost forgot, you guys. My favorite part. So, sideline hip raises, or the variation thereof. Those are the hardest for me. Whew. All right, take a second. And let's get this last round. Last round's the best round. Grab those dumbbells when you're ready. Hit whatever number you are going for. Keep it consistent, you guys. Last round. If it was 12, get me 12. If it was 8, give me 12. Hit your number. Whew. hip exercises. So here we go. Back into your tabletop. Right leg up. Let's go for 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Rainbows. 1, 2, 3. Switch it up. Here we go. Left side. 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Last set of rainbows. 2, 3. And we will not forget this time, my favorite exercise, last set. And in your seated position, once you're done, you guys can just cross one leg over, lift your chest up, get a nice stretch here. Whew, that was good. Nice little glute stretch. Nice 20, 25-minute routine here with our warm-up and our cool down. Awesome work. Questions about anything, please reach out. Switch legs if you haven't already. That's nice. And let's go straight legs. Just lift up and lean forward as far as you can. Alright, awesome work. I'm going to bring Pike in here. I'll see you again soon. And if you want to see Pike, stay tuned. Come here, Pike. Pike. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. There he is. Yes, Pike. Yes. Okay, Pike. 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 Come here. Come. Sit. Sit. Pike. Pike. Sit. What are you focused? Pike. Hey. Okay, this is not going well. Sit. Pike. Hey. 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 Sit. Sit. Oh, he was doing really good today too. Pike, sit. Yeah, what was that? We're working on focus right now. Sit. Sit. We're working on focusing on me right now. And as you can tell, it's variable. Sometimes I feel like it's going well, others it's not. Floor. Pike, good. Sit. 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 Alright, that's enough of Pike for today. We'll see him again soon.